With any luck today, this plastic will be replaced with super panels, although it might happen tomorrow. So anyway, what I'm going to do is put windowsills on top of all these windows to make it even, because they're not all exactly the same height. So I'll have to do a little bit of spacing trickery to get them all even. And then there will be a 2-foot space all the way along there. And now I'm going to put like a piece of wood on the top and the bottom part, so that if I make a super panel, I can slide it in there and it'll stay, and then I won't have to climb up a ladder way up there. I can do it from the inside without having to be on the outside. And then, you know, slide one in and then screw that in place, and then screw a piece of wood on there. So the next one slides in under that piece of wood, so that'll hold it there, and then screw it in on this side, because I'll be able to reach out, you know, on this side as I go. And that's the plan. Okay, so some of this stuff has already happened. I already cut a whole bunch of wood, and there actually isn't any here anymore because it's all up there. But that was a few days ago. And first I got these 2 like 5-foot long logs, because I needed 4-foot long pieces. And they were pretty huge logs, like that big around, like 500 pounds. Yeah. Kind of like the logs where I say, oh, it's a piece of cake, and then I'm like, and I can barely walk. Anyway. So usually when I'm carrying these logs like this, I carry it like this, and when I put it down, I just go, and it goes like this, and lands away from me, and I can be like, whoa, you know, in case anything flies off it when it hits the ground or anything, I'm ready to, you know, get out of the way. For some stupid reason, I decided to put the log down like this, because I was like, oh, I'll just put it down like this, and it'll slide down, and it'll be standing up, and then I'll be able to put it where I need it to go. And I was like, tired, and not really thinking right, and even while I was doing this, I was thinking, this probably isn't the best idea for some reason, but I was already going, you know. So I go to put the log down, and it goes, shoop, and that's when I realize there's like a grapefruit size, no, like a cantaloupe size knot on the back of the log, like the log's like this, right, and there's this big clump sticking out, and that hit me right in the back of the shoulder, so I'm like, oh, and then I was just like stunned for a second, because I was like, oh my gosh, that hit me really hard. I hope it didn't just break something. But apparently I was indestructible and everything was okay, no broken bones. However, 2 days later I got whiplash. You know what whiplash is like? Sore neck. Oh, it's horrible. So yeah, for a whole day I had a horrible sore neck, but that was yesterday and it went away. Or that was 2 days ago. I don't know when it was. Anyway, it went away and everything's cool now. But yeah, I cut up all the windowsill pieces of wood on my lumber mill over there, and then I painted some, and I'll show you that stuff later. Right now I have to go check out my super panel. This is 2 super panels. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, super panels are just foam, spray foamed onto plywood. You know, slap the foam down, take a spray foam can, squirt it all over, and stick a piece of plywood on top, and then put a bunch of heavy stuff on to stick it together. And I did that yesterday, and there's 2 of them there. So I need to first I need to paint them, and then I need to cut them into 2-foot sections so I get 8 of them, because that's how many I need. Isn't that coincidence? Or convenient? Convenient, that's the word. Okay, that's one. Alright, I've got that other one propped up against a robot leg so it can dry. And now the second one. got an idea to make these super panels way more super. I can't do it right now though, but I have to do it before I put them up. Now, what can I paint with this? Okay, back up to the dome. And I have to go up there to get everything ready for the super panels, which are now going to be the super duper panels, now that I thought of something to make them extra super. No, I have to paint some other things first, because that'll take longer. And when that's drying, then I can go up and get the things ready. Okay, these are the pieces that'll go on the top. And I need to paint them all the way around. Why am I talking like this? I don't know! I have to separate them so they don't stick together. I always get paint all over myself. $36 3/4. Here's my 90-degree laser. Now these thingies have to go up there. So here's my 1.5 by 4s that are the window sills. And now I'm putting pieces like this. See, you can see over here, this one's all done. So it's screwed into the top piece and screwed into the window. And that's what the rest of these are for. Oh, and as I'm going, I'm caulking everything, you know, to seal all the cracks with caulk. Silicone acrylic caulk. 50 cents. It was totally on sale, so I got like 5 of them. I wanted to exaggerate, but then I realized that's lying.
Well, I thought there was 4 of them during the day. I thought there was one in the morning, like 11 something. I thought there was another one at like 1:30 or 1:45. I thought there was one sometime around. I thought there was a little online web discount or something, and it was like $18 or $20 or. No, it just showed it on the website. I guess, but you're looking at the same thing that I'd be looking at. So my computer's dead right now, so I can't turn it on and look at it. But yeah, I'm sure whatever you're seeing is accurate. Like there's the one that says like web only price or something.
I'm sure whatever you're seeing is accurate. Oh, looking pretty good. I guess I better check on those super panels. Oh, great. I'm going to have to battle hornets again. At least it doesn't look like they have a nest up there or anything yet. They're just nosing around, a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you can see it. I wonder if that's... Ooh, it is dry! Excellent! 30 seconds of internet research reveals that hornets are, or wasps, they were wasps, are very aggressive in the late summer to fall, looking for food. I don't know what they're doing with the dome. The dome's not made out of food. Maybe the tape smells sweet or something. Anyway, they're hard to get rid of. And I have no idea where the nest is. Maybe I can watch them, figure out where it is. So right now, I've drawn my 2-foot lines on my super panels, which are going to be super duper panels. But I didn't double check the size of the holes they're going in before I came down here. And they should be the right size, but I was just debating, should I go up and double check just to make sure, or should I just forget about it? But you know what? Taking the 2 minutes to do it now could save me like an hour later. So I'm just going to go double check. 24.5 inches, just as I hoped.